My name is Mike Shinoda.
I'm Jim Digby.
And Jim has been our production manager. He's been with me. He's with me right now on my solo stuff. He's been with me since Linkin Park and through
2012.
the Fort Minor.
Oh, no, 2002.
2002. Through my Fort Minor side project as well, which is the time period that this story comes from. We were in Japan.
Yep.
Were we in Tokyo?
We were on our way to the Kiyomizu Temple, I believe it was.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember that part. I
That's
remember
where they
that.
had the water in the thing. You had to drink the sacred water.
Sacred water. Okay, yeah. We were playing tourist.
Yeah,
and it was you.
we
and
were tourists.
It was a my side project was me. I was on the road without the guys from Linkin Park, and my wife had come out to visit with us.
And it was there.
And we did a like a tourist afternoon where we went out and we came around this corner.
Wait, I think you had grown a mustache because you were looking to throw off the scent of being recognizable.
But I already had, like, I knew I had grown out some facial hair or something.
You definitely were trying to...
We were definitely feeling like, in Japan at that time especially, I had been...
Because they were rabid for you.
They were pretty rabid.
Yeah.
And so we came around the corner and we were going up to this temple, and there was, just as we were walking up the steps, this big group of school kids came around the corner, and I looked at Jim, and he looked at me, and we went, "Oh crap! Like I'm totally gonna get spotted right now."
I grew the mustache. Like, they're never gonna spot me over here. And then he turned.
I was half joking.
I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, "I think you blew it. I think they figured it out."
So they start looking. The kids start looking, and they're like whispering, and we kind of just braced ourselves for it, and they rush over. And I'm
With
like,
camera in hand.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, like, hi, and they hand me the camera and go stand next to this guy. And so I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And I start shooting pictures, and they all took pictures with Jim. And so of course I'm just thinking, Anna's laughing hysterically. We don't know what's going on. And as the last one is leaving, I handed her camera back, and I said, "Who's that guy?" And she goes, "Oh, Bruce Willis."
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.